That's a memo. Now for the top story tonight. How is the media covering the intense health care debate? Joining us from North Carolina, Fox News analyst Bernie Goldberg. In virtually every report, CBS Evening News, ABC Evening News, NBC Evening News, CNN, every hard news report, in the first paragraph or two, it's, well, this could be organized, and I don't remember hearing that about the other protests. Do you?
No, and the word hypocrisy in your talking points is the key word. Civil rights demonstrations, anti-war demonstrations, pro-abortion rights demonstrations, environmental demonstrations. I don't remember the media obsessing about who got these people out to the demonstration site, who orchestrated the demonstration, who manufactured, to use another of their words, the anger at the demonstrations. And nor should the media have looked behind that curtain. Americans have every right to demonstrate, just as the people who go to these town hall meetings do. Nobody's holding a gun to their head. They go because they want to. Nobody's saying if you don't go, we're going to kidnap your kids. But the media only feels an obligation to look behind the curtain at the forces that are orchestrating and manufacturing the demonstrations when it's a conservative demonstration.
But here's the
rub.
The
hypocrisy.
The town hall meetings open to everyone. Everybody can show up. So you could have just as many people fervently wanting Obama's health care plan.
Right.
But you don't. They're either not there, not talking. And then when one of these demonstrators gets up there, maybe the person's a professional plant, maybe a far-right zealot. Who knows? We don't know. But the crowd is with them. So what are you telling me? That everybody who shows up is organized and that there's nobody on the other side showing up? Doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. But I want to look at this from a media point of view. And I'm really glad that you used the word hypocrisy, because that's what runs through all of this. Yesterday, somebody in the Obama administration, Linda Douglas, who I know and I think you know, said that if you have any fishy, her word, fishy information, misleading information about Obama's health care plan, send it to us at the White House. Look, I'm not one of those paranoids who thinks that, oh yeah, they're going to get the names of the people and then, you know, sick the IRS on them. I'm not saying that. But can you imagine, Bill, can you imagine if somebody in the George W. Bush administration
they would have gone wild.
Said, if you disagree with if somebody disagrees with the president, send us those emails. The New York Times would run a month-long page-one series, and the stories about the fascistic Bush administration would be under headlines the size of the U.S. bombs Hiroshima
and it's interesting you mention that, because in the block after you, the B block after you, we're going to discuss that very thing with Judge Napolitano, who says there is a fascistic element to it. All right, now, so that once again we know that the reportage in America, we're talking a hard news reportage now, isn't fair and balanced. That if it is a left-wing cause and organized by internet sites or whatever on the left, that's fine. There's no problem with that. We're not even going to bother to recover it. But if it is a conservative movement or organized by the right, then there's something dastardly about it. And I don't think it's that's as clear as it can get.